different for you mindset-wise for this one?
No, the mindset's the same. Everything stays. Now there's what sucks is we have to do another camp, but it's all good, man. To get that title, that's what I'm gonna have to do. That's what I will do, and this is it. December 8th, Toronto, 231 main event. Fight for that title.
Brian, your preparation was perfect for the last one. Or are you gonna
Yeah, my
duplicate that?
preparation was amazing. I literally have to duplicate the same thing or try to, if not fix more things that I wish I could have had time for in the first camp. So now I have time for it in the second camp, which means now I'm just gonna come deadlier.
How much of a disappointment was it to have to go through all the weight cut and everything and then just to reset for a holiday year?
Yeah, it sucked because in my mind I was there. With fight week, we literally finished doing the open workout. After the open workout, we went to the hotel. We were talking about our pretty much the rest of the process to cut the weight. We went to the pool to hang out, and we got the call saying that he might not make it. And then maybe 2 hours later, they said for sure it's off. So the team was running around. We're all like, you know, everyone said he's gonna make it. Maybe it's a mind game. Maybe it's not a mind game. And it was true. He couldn't make it.
Is it a bit weird being in Vegas, seeing how, you know, this past summer you were supposed to fight and now you're back here, and you know, kind of brings back memories, I'm sure.
I was just walking through the hallways right now, and I was going, I wish I was here for me, just for my experience, just with my gloves on or my bag, just my headphones on, getting ready to fight. I think we could have made a cool main event for this one, you know, but December 8th, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, do you like that being the sort of the spotlight on you for this card now, because you are the main event, not overshadowed by CK and DC from that fight?
No, absolutely, man. Well, last time even all the numbers dropped once we fell off the card, so it goes to show you how much of a draw we are. Now we're the main event, and this is it, man. Like with this fight, I'm excited.
Was there any talk of an interim title at all, like just with Max being out and any potential opponents brought your way?
No, so we made we have an agreement to where December 8th, with or without Max, this fight's gonna happen for the featherweight belt.
Who's the backup?
They talked about replacement. They say they have a replacement. They haven't said the name. I don't know who it is. Like I said, I don't care. If it's long as for the real featherweight title, then count on me on being there.
How likely do you think it is that Max is actually going to make this fight? Because there's a lot of question marks about where his body's at. He's had a lot of issues.
He's been having a lot of issues. There was the Frankie Edgar fight where I stepped in to save that card. There was the Khabib incident in New York where I offered to step in as well, and Dana said yes. Then he stepped in, and he couldn't make that one happen as well. And then there was ours in UFC 226 where he had to pull out again. So I don't know what's going on with his health right now or what's happening within his camp, but now I don't care because it's going to happen with or without him. So I'm happy. I get what I wanted, which was the title shot.
Just on that, are you disappointed that Khabib fight didn't come together? And you sometimes think about what would have happened if Max didn't step up. I mean, you guys ended up matching.
That would have been the matchup, you know. And I wish that would have happened because as a fan, MMA fan, I love the matchup of a wrestler with a top game versus the jiu-jitsu with the bottom game, and we're both deadly. Him from the top, me from the bottom, and it's a war, man. I feel like we both do great with our feet on the stand-up, and then when we get to the ground, the fans gonna get a different type of show that it's not normally introduced to in the sport of MMA, because usually everyone bangs it out, or if it goes to the ground, it becomes boring. This is the kind of fight that I don't see it being boring no matter what. But we'll see what happens in the future.
Brian, when you left Vegas in July, there were some unknowns about whether or not you'd even get this shot. They were talking about getting someone else in to fight someone else for that featherweight title. You kind of got knocked to Dana a little bit. Is everything all patched up now?
Everything's all patched up. Dana was cool, man. It's a business, you know, and I personally sometimes take it personal. That's who I am. I take it personal. And after the fact, we kept talking, we kept in touch, we squashed everything out. We're on good terms, and it makes sense to make this the main event. I'm the #1 contender, and that's what it is.
Is this your first time going to Canada?
No.
Oh.
I've been there before for a seminar.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, gotcha. Did you know much about Toronto though before taking the fight?
No. I mean, I went there. I knew it was a beautiful city. I went out there. I got to enjoy myself in Toronto. But other than that, yeah.
Well, Drake's from there too. He was here this week.
No, I know. We're talking to some people right now that are well known over there. Yeah, we have some coming for you guys.
One other thing I wanted to mention, you would make history if you won the title. I don't know if you know this. You would be the only RFA champion to win a UFC title. I don't know if you're aware of that.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be the first RFA, LFA guy to come get a belt, and then hopefully keep beating that stake and move up a weight class.
You say that you don't really care who your opponent is on the day as long as you're fighting for the featherweight belt. How does sort of that go into your preparation? Because at this level, when you're fighting for championship belts, it seems like a bit of a tough ask to ask a challenger or a champion to sort of step up on short notice against a completely different opponent without the proper preparation.
Yeah, the short notice fight's never been an issue with me. Like I said, I fought Tavares back in the day on 2 weeks' notice, which was 1 week of training, 1 week of media. Frankie was 3 weeks, 2 weeks of training, 1 week of media. Khabib was 6 days' notice. I flew right there. I flew out to New York. So it's never been an issue as long as if it's for the right fight. The right fight that I know I can give the fight fans the best show I can, I'll take it. And as in terms of preparation, I don't really train for an opponent. I kind of figure out what they're about, and I know what route I'm going to take during the fight. But my training camps are structured around me. What can I do to look back at my old fights, get better, train myself to beat myself, and then go in there and do it against someone else?
You've done a lot of work with that risk, youth and looking back into these communities.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about like your latest projects there and what you're doing to give back to the community?
Well, so now we finally got cleared our 501c3, which was a lot of work to get the Brian Ortega Foundation going. And we just got it going maybe a month ago. And we already have 16 kids who are training for free for a year. They got a full scholarship. We already visited 3 children's hospitals. And I'm working on getting more attention from more people because I want to be the guy that goes to the hospital, whether you know who I am or not. I want to give the kids the dopest packages they've ever had. So like have Reebok come on board, have other people like make custom shoes for these kids. So when we go there, they don't even have to know who I am. Like they know they're gonna get a dope goodie bag, and we're gonna visit them and have some fun. And that's the goal with kids at the hospital visits. And then we're also doing more for kids who can not only train jiu-jitsu, but now we elevated the T-City Scholarship to what's called the 2.0, where we're taking kids from all over places and not just to train jiu-jitsu, but if you love basketball, I'm gonna sponsor you to train basketball wherever you want to and get you the right training to follow your dreams. Like they helped me when I was young.
Did Robert Downey Jr. end up donating? Robert
Downey Jr. donated a lot, and is still donating. The first one was $50,000, and then we're still going. We're still keep in touch. We're still talking, and now hopefully on some acting stuff later. But yeah,
acting stuff for you?
It's happening. Yeah, I can't say too much, but it's happening.
The new Avengers movie featuring Brian Ortega.
No, not like that, but it's just some other projects. Yeah.
Is that something you've wanted to do for a while?
It's cool, man. I did it for a day. I did a movie I did a part scene on a movie called Tax Collector. I don't mind it. It beats getting punched in the face.
You play the collector?
No, I play like a bad guy named Venom or something. Yeah. So you guys gonna see me as a bad guy.
Conor McGregor calls himself a middleweight champion. So you think if everything goes to plan, you could be the guy that sort of gets him to come back down to featherweight and have another fight at that weight class?
We'll see. If he's successful tonight, we'll probably make it at 55. So if I do my job right and I become successful December 8th, we have options to see what we can do with my career. And now it's like my selfish goal is fulfilled as in terms of trying to become a champion. Now I can go out there and give the fight fans the crazy fights that you guys want to see. The things like, oh, I wonder if I put this guy with this guy, how would it be? Now I'm down to go in there and do that.